unbalanced forces, right? So can anyone please recall what is the difference between balanced and unbalanced forces? Anyone? Which one creates motion? Balance or unbalanced? Raise your hand. Yes. Unbalanced force create motion, while balanced force, we can say that the object is at rest, or there is no motion produced. Now, guys, we said that forces, we define force as push and pull. Today, we will be talking about a state of an object wherein it resists motion. Okay? So you will be performing activity 2. We will be investigating inertia. Okay? So, inertia, in a layman's term, guys, when we talk about inertia, sasabihin ng tao, malakas ang aking inertia ngayon. Pag Monday, malakas ang aking inertia. Ibig sabihin, siya'y tinatamad kumilos. Okay? Malakas ang aking inertia. But in physics, okay? But in physics, we will be defining inertia in different way. Okay? So, you will be performing activity 2, investigating inertia. All of you have the materials?
Yes.
Okay? Can I see your glass? Where's your glass? Group 1. Group 2, where's your glass? Group 3. Group 4. Where's your glass? There's none. Why? You forget? Okay. How about a coin? We have coins, okay. Ruler. We have also ruler. And then we also have, what else? Cardboard. Okay. So always remember that you will be graded according to your cooperation. You will be graded according to your explanation. And you will be graded according to your discipline. Am I understood?
Yes.
So I will give you 5 minutes to finish your activity. All of the procedures and instruction are also can be found on the book. Okay? Any more question? Any more question? None. So let's perform. Go. For 5 minutes. Okay, you move the cardboard slowly. And then observe what happened. What happened? You observe and write your answers in the Manila paper.
Kasi kailangan yung tingnan kanina pa. Ay, dapat na lang.
No.
Mabilis na. Galing si RP mag-ano na. Siyaw.
Right. Sige, go. One more. And then observe what happened. What happened to the coin when you flipped the cardboard? When you flipped the cardboard, what happened to the coin? And I want you to realize what is the purpose of the glass. Why do you think we need a glass? Sino may bariya? Magsama-sama yung bariya. Alam mo gagawin? Nasaan yung bariya? Dapat meron kayo ng 5 piso. Okay, so you have a stack of coin here, and then you will stack the coin, and then tatamaan niyo yung ilalim. Ha? No. Tatamaan yung ilalim ng cylinder and observe what will happen. Good try. One at a time. One coin at a time. Oh. Isa pa. One coin at a time. Sa ilalim. No. Yan. And then observe what will happen to the stack of coin. And then write your observation on your Manila paper. Hindi, sa ano? Yan. Sa table. Double key. From group 2, their work and explanation about how inertia goes and how they investigated about inertia. So let's have Stella as the reporter for group 2, and let us process what happened to the activity. Please be quiet while Stella is explaining their answers.
Good afternoon to all of you. This is the product of our report from Group 2, investigating inertia. First of all, I would like to explain what inertia is. Inertia is the first law of motion which states that if the force is acting on an object at rest are balanced, or if the algebraic sum equate to 0, the object stays at rest. The procedure: coin drop. Step 1. Arrange the setup as shown in figure 7. Step 2. Slowly pull the cardboard.
Stella, wait, what did you do in the setup 1? According to figure 7, what did you do?
We place a coin in a
Cardboard
surface and we place a cardboard at top of the glass.
The glass. And then?
And the coin.
And the coin. So, first, what did you do? You slowly pull the,
Cardboard
and then,
with your hand and observe what happens. Step 3. Arrange again the setup as shown. This time, quickly click the cardboard with your finger. Observe again what happens. We just pull the cardboard back. Question number 9. What happens when you slowly pull the cardboard? Explain. The coin is still at top of the cardboard because the slow motion of the cardboard makes the coin remain at the top of it.
okay. So, what do you think is the reason why the coin was still at the top of the cardboard?
Because the coin has much force or gravity that's pulling it in the top of the cardboard.
Okay. Do you think that the force must overcome the force in the coin in order for it to move? Yes or no? Do you think that the force you exerted needs to overcome the force in the coin that stayed on the top of the cardboard that made it at rest? Yes. So if the force will not overcome the force in the coin, it will not move, right? Right? Am I right?
Yes.
So we have the same assumption that the force exerted must overcome the force in the coin for the coin to move. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's have the next question.
Question number 10. What happens when you flick the cardboard?
the coin drop inside the glass. Now, in this second scenario, do you think that you overcome the force in the coin that it made the coin move or drop in the glass? Okay. Why? Do you think did you exerted more force rather than if you compare that into the first setup? Okay. Then the other setup na ginawa nyo ay
Stack of coins. Stack the coins on a flat, level surface. Quickly hit the coin at the bottom with the edge of the ruler. Question number 11. What happens when you hit the coin at the bottom? Why is that so? The coin will slide because there is a force acting on the ruler.
what do you think is that there is a force acting on what? Okay. Why? What happened to the coin, to the stack of coin when you hit the bottom coin?
The bottom coin will slide and the four other coins will stack up.
Will stay. Okay, will stay. So, okay. So let us process that. Why do you think that the four coins stay on their place? Why? Yes. Sige, Kate. Yung pinakailalim ng ang tinamaan. So, kung yun ang tinamaan, yun lang ang na-apply ng force. Tama? Yung nasa ibabaw, hindi siya nagalaw. Hindi ba siya nagalaw? Gumalaw din. Papunta saan? Pababa. But, I want you to focus on the arrangement of coin. Nagulo ba yung arrangement ng coin? Hindi. Di ba? Tumalsik lang yung nasa ilalim. Yung pagkakasunod-sunod ng arrangement ng coin, nandun pa rin. Okay, can you please give a hand for Stella? Now, guys, listen. Let us process the experiment. Listen. Why do you think, what is the purpose of the glass in the experiment? What's the purpose of the glass? Tagasalo ng coin. Pagka nahuhulog, kailangan may tagasalo. Okay. Ha? So yung pinagpapatungan na, what is the purpose of the glass? What is the purpose that we need to understand? I will give 95 times 5. Ano kaya ang trabaho nung glass para malaman natin na ay yun pala yung trabaho ng glass? Pagpatungan ng cardboard. The glass plays a vital role in achieving or understanding inertia. What do you think is the reason of the glass? To balance the cardboard. And yes, probably. Nice try. But what is the exact purpose of the glass? Yes? Are you raising your hand? No? For us to know that the coin dropped in different place or in the same place. That is the purpose of the glass, guys. For us to know, maisip natin na yung coin ay hindi gumalaw. Kasi kung gumalaw yung coin, what will happen? The coin will not fall inside the glass. Diba? For us to realize that the coin did not move. That is the purpose of the coin. And of the glass. No? That the coin did not move. At nanatili siya dun sa kanyang pwesto. Pangalawa, what happened to the stack of coin? Yung stack of coin, tinamaan mo yung ilalim, bumaba lang. Gumalaw ba siya? Yes, gumalaw siya. Pero yung kanyang arrangement, yun pa rin. Guys, a certain law that explains that if An object is at rest. When we say at rest, what is the meaning of that? Balance force, yes. When we say at rest, the object is not moving. According to this law, an object at rest will stay at rest forever unless acted upon by an external force. Unless there is a force that will move a certain object, saka lang siya gagalaw. I want you to realize this, that the coin has inertia. Why? Because it stayed in the position. That is the purpose of the glass, for us to realize that the coin stayed on the position. Kaya nahulog siya sa ilalim. Kung siya'y gumalaw doon sa position, hindi siya mahuhulog sa gitna ng coin. Tama? Sa gitna ng glass, sorry. Sa gitna ng glass. Kaya dapat, okay, we have to realize that the stock of coin as well has an inertia with it. Okay? Inertia that stayed, okay, that stayed at rest. Stayed at rest. And according to inertia, a moving object will stay in motion unless acted upon by an external. For example, I have a ball and then I let it roll on the floor. According to inertia, the ball will keep on moving and rolling. But, sa totoong buhay, pag nag-roll tayo, titigil siya. Bakit? Nawawalan ba ng force or paano kaya siya titigil? Yes, na-overcome. When you exert force, syempre, yung force malakas pa. Pero as the ball rolls, na-overcome ng gravity unti-unti. Meron pa isa, search for letter F. Friction, very good. So meron tayong tinatawag na two forces na nag-act to that. We have gravitational force and we have the frictional force that receives motion. Pero kung tanggalin natin sila, according to inertia, mananatili sila gumagalaw. Okay. Now, inertia has something to do with mass. Meron siya'y konektado sa mass. So for us to realize what is the importance of mass and inertia, we will be having an interactive activity. Okay. So I want you to go to the link and the document. I have given you the link in the document. Go to that link, connect your netbook to Google, and then sa URL, ipe-paste ninyo yung site. Okay? Sige nga, tingnan natin. Sige. You copy the link. Nasaan yung link? Yan. The title of the document is Science 8. Open the document. Science 8. Double click and then copy the URL and then enter. Then you will go to the you copy it first. Then you paste and then go. Okay na? So you copy the URL, you open this. Okay na? Nakopy nyo na, and then sa ating dalawa. Naglo-load. Wait natin ha. In life, we need to wait. Okay, and then yung copy guys. Copy. And then paste. So wait, because the internet is very Very slow. Welcome to the Philippines. Okay, so you see a pet. P-H-E-T. Lahat ba lang connect?